doing? We have just left the house because I am having a quick little trip to San Antonio. It's about 3 hours away, and I'm going to speak on a panel about FA. I'm super nervous, but also excited. It's a quick little trip, but I thought it would be fun to vlog. I know some people really wanted to see it, and so I'm going to get my dad to record while I talk. And yeah. Also, this is going to be very Percy Jackson themed because my dad and I love Percy Jackson. And guess who started rereading The Sea of Monsters? Because it's only a 4-hour. That's what my Kindle says. And then tonight, after the rehearsal, we're going to watch the season 2 finale. We're so excited. And then, yeah, a really early morning. The talk is like at 8:30 in the morning, and I have to be there at 7:40. I'm not a morning person. Fun fact. But anyway.
Not so fun of a fact.
Not a fun fact. Here we go. Hopefully I get some fun vlog footage. And yeah, road trip. Hey besties, we have made it to the hotel. Super excited. It's really nice, super cozy. The drive wasn't too bad. I just read pretty much the whole time. We stopped for lunch. Now we don't have to meet for another hour for a rehearsal. I probably won't film that. I think it's gonna be super quick. I'm just gonna chill, read, maybe take a mini nap before we go down there. Have a little walk through rehearsal. And then my dad and I are going to get some dinner, come back home to the hotel, and watch Percy Jackson. I'm flying through book 2, guys. It's so fun. It's literally so wholesome, fast-paced, and I just love these characters so much. Okay, that's all. Brought my warmie for emotional support. Hi friends, I'm back from the rehearsal / walkthrough. Kinda just got to go to where the convention is being held at. It's a huge place. And there were so many people, so I was super intimidated. But it actually turned out really good, and we all sat at a table, and Yeah, we have like a script and stuff that's going to be on the monitors for us, like if we go completely blank, but we're gonna have a moderator, and she was so kind. And my neurologist is gonna be there, and yeah, we're just gonna have an authentic, real conversation about our stories with FA. We DoorDash food. We're gonna watch Percy Jackson and call it a night because I have to be ready to go at 7 a.m. Hi, friends. I unfortunately was not allowed to film the talk. I'm so freaking sad because I mean, not to brag, but I killed it. I was so nervous, so anxious. It was my first time speaking to a crowd. And when I took a speech class in high school, it was not, yeah, public speaking, it's a fear, and I was scared and anxious, especially last night, but I felt like a calm just came over me, and I really just, connected with the people I was on stage with. I was lucky to have my neurologist, a familiar face, and yeah, it was a good conversation. People asked great questions afterwards. People complimented me. I guess I didn't even really tell you what it was, but I take a medicine for Friedreich's Ataxia called Skyclaris. And so I was on a panel with my neurologist, another guy with FA, and a really sweet lady who was the moderator and works with Biogen. They all worked with like the pharmaceutical company, and they really just wanted to hear our patient experience from diagnosis to how our lives our day-to-day with the medicine, and yeah, just what we want people to know about the FA community, and that is that we are people, you know, we all have our own stories. FA feels, I always call it a snowflake disease, because everyone is unique and different, and we all have our own stories, our own, you know, healing journey, how we progress, and we have like similar symptoms and stuff, but it just affects everyone so differently. And yeah, I just kind of shared that, and talked about, like, I don't know, my diagnosis, then how I live day to day, and it talked about how much Sky Claris has improved my quality of life, because it has, like, insane amount. Yeah, I just have a life again. I felt like before Sky Claris, it can be a very dark diagnosis and very isolating, especially hearing that you have a diagnosis like this and there's no cure, no treatment. It's like, what am I supposed to do with that? And I felt like I was progressing so fast, and it felt like every day I was losing an ability. And with Sky Claris, it's not a cure, but it's a treatment, and it's slowed the progression incredibly. And I feel like instead of flying down a hill, now I'm just coasting very slowly. And even though it's inevitable, I feel like, yeah, I have quality of life. I feel like my speech has improved a lot. I feel like I have more energy than I did before. Like, obviously I'm still a very low energy person, and fatigue is just something I've had to, you know, accept as a part of my life. Yeah, and then Sky Claris itself has given me opportunities like this to share my story, and I've worked with them and created posts and reels on social media that are personalized to me, and like books and my hobbies and stuff. And yeah, it's connected me with the community even more, and I'm just very, very grateful for this experience. It was super out of my comfort zone. I've never done anything like this before. But oh my god, guys, there were so many times where I wanted to have a vocal stim or breakout in song, and I didn't. Took all my willpower to, when I wanted to just break out in like a TikTok reference that no one would get. But no, it was really great. I'm so happy and honestly so proud of myself that I did it, because even a couple years ago, Madison could not. And I'm really proud of myself for doing this, for committing to it, and not only just doing it, slaying it. Sorry guys, I really feel like, not to get deep, but like, I felt like just the calming presence I felt. I felt like it was my papa who passed away almost 2 years ago now. I feel like he was just with me, and I was so, especially yesterday, just anxious and nervous and didn't know what to expect. And it was like, when I went up on the stage, like, this calming, just like blanket presence just settled over me, and I was just able to have all the conversations, get all my words out, and yeah, it was just a great experience. I'm sad I couldn't film it. I'm really, really sad, guys. It was such a good talk, but my dad's coming back now. But hey, now it's time to crack open a cold one.
Your hotel doesn't have Dr. Pepper.
They only have Pepsi, guys. We're still in Texas. What is this? Are they honking at us?
You don't want my bottle.
Get a move on!
Yeah, doggy.
That just revitalized me and brought me back to life.
Dr. Pepper does that. Brought to you by this section by Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper,
Are you a
sponsor
pepper?
me! I told my dad when we left, I said, okay, my tummy's growling now. I'm no longer in fight or flight. Fighting for my life. I'm hungry. So I think we're going to get some food, change into some comfy clothes, and head home. Because, guys, was the grocery store crazy?
It was awesome in there. Like, they got everything. The gardening section, they had a Vietnamese section, they had a fresh deal in the back, makeup section. It was like the best HEB I've ever been into. Highly recommend. This part brought to you by HEB.
But guys, there is a giant snowstorm coming, and so hopefully it's not going to hit till like tomorrow night, and we're heading home today. So, but yeah, we're gonna be iced in.
So killed it today.
Aw, thanks, Dad. I deserve a little treat. Help me open my blind boxes and then you can leave. Okay, we have orange, green, and yellow. I'm dying for the pink, purple, or blue. Especially pink. Okay. My mom's going to help me open. She's doing spells. I'm nervous. I'm going to have to give it to Braden. Aww. That's my third grain. Ah! Miffy dressing up. The only one I have of those is this one, her in the blue stripe. So as long as it's any of the others, may the odds be ever in my favor. The one I wanted. Oh, Princess Miffy. Okay. It's good. It's fine. I wonder if I should use this for my junk journal.
Yeah, you could.
Hi, friends. It's the next day. I came home and crawled in bed and fell asleep for 3 hours. I literally felt delirious. Like, yesterday was not real. I just can't believe I was in the car for like over 6 hours within 24 hours. It was It was just a lot. It was a great trip. I came home to my new Heated Rivalry shirt. More boys kissing. This is by Bug Girl 2000. Love her. What a queen. So, I literally died and went to heaven yesterday when I went into that Barnes & Noble. I have never been to a Barnes & Noble like that, and I can't believe that's someone's just like, oh, that's our Barnes & Noble. Put my local Barnes to shame. Oh my God, I was in heaven, actually. So I wanted to give you a little haul and wrap up this vlog. I had such a great time. All of my friends have been sending me messages, asking how it went, and I'm just so grateful that I have people who care. Okay. As y'all know, I loved Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I need to learn that stat if I'm gonna be a true fan. But I got 2 more of her books. It's called Scattered Showers. Very pretty. Short story collection. And then this one is Eleanor and Park. And look at the sprayed edges. Nothing before you counts. Had to. So I read all the Percy books last year on my Kindle. But I have been rereading. I'm a true fan with the show, which we never even gave our opinion after the finale. We were so tired. And it was such a whirlwind of a day after. But we absolutely loved the finale. And I cannot believe that season 3 is coming this year. They are feeding us, and I'm so grateful. But anyway, I got all 5 of the Percy books. They had other covers, but I really just love these, how they look. This will be the next one. I reread before season 3 comes out. And then I love this one, The Labyrinth. And then book 5, The Last Olympian. Such a good series. I'm so glad I can have these in my collection now. And then they had a killer manga section. Oh my God. This might be my favorite romance anime I've ever watched. It's really just stayed with me. I think about them all the time. It's Blue Spring Ride. You have to watch it online because it's not streaming anywhere, which is so annoying, but it's so good. Guys, continue this series. I've started reading it online, but I really wanted to have a physical copy, and look at this cover. I love them so much. Okay, and then 2 more things. I saw these stickers, and upon further look, I think they're for weddings, but I got them because this is my favorite emoji. Little love letter, and they're holographic, and so I literally got it because there's love letters, flowers, and hearts. I don't care about the bride and groom. And then lastly, my first manga I ever read was Love is Hard for Otaku, and it is such a wholesome, sweet anime, and I love the manga. If you want to get into reading manga, it's only 6 volumes. It's completed. It's so good, and it's about this girl, and she's otaku is a fangirl slash boy that loves gaming, anime, all the things, like a nerd. And yeah, it's just such a cute little romance anime. And they had this art book. I saw this, it was the only one, and I was like, I need it. Oh my god, it like looks like a hardback, but it's like soft, like a paperback. Are you joking me right now? Oh my god, my children, my babies. Oh my god, I'm nerding out. And there's posters inside. I will be hanging these up. OMG. Are you kidding? Hello. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. Okay, and that's all, guys. I'm so grateful, so blessed. It was such a good trip, and I'm happy to be home. If you're in the South, you know, there is like a big snowstorm coming, and that's like unheard of in Texas. We haven't had a big snowstorm since 2021. I loved it. We were like snowed in, or at least I was, because it was so icy, and obviously not a good combo when you have no balance. But it was fine because I read like 5 books in like 5 days. It was so good. It's so much fun. So I'm kind of hoping that happens again, because your girl is prepared. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the love. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye.